I'm from the hood.
Speed hack!
Hey guys, so I never get out, and whenever I do get out, I seem to have some sort of story to tell. This is gonna be story time with Grant, how I accidentally ended up on the south side of Chicago. Okay, so I need to dedicate this to my friend Mario. Honestly, I don't think I could really do this video without mentioning him in it, because the story is basically around him. I've been living in downtown Chicago, and I've been living here for over a week now. And I met this great guy in my orientation class, and he later invited me to his birthday party that was yesterday. So to get to the party, I went to Google Maps and I put his address in and all that stuff, and I took the Green Line subway towards Harlem, and I missed my stop by one station, so I took another train to get back. And there was this crazy party slash biker type thing there in a park right there, and I got off the Ashland stop, which this is where the confusion started. Ambulance or police, I don't know. Ambulance. And on the directions I had, I was already off by 10 minutes, so I figured I already missed the bus. So I didn't have an internet connection, I just had a screenshot, a picture of the directions on my iPod. So stupid me, I waited for the bus that was gonna be going north. And I saw the bus I was supposed to get on the opposite side of the road. So I ran over there and I got on the bus as fast as I could. And I thought I was going the right direction until I looked at my directions and it said 23 stops, and I had gone about 40 stops. And then 50 stops, and about 65 stops. I don't know if it was exactly that long, but I know that I went from before 15th Street to almost 95th Street. And I need to apologize if there's any of my viewers here watching from Southside Chicago. I don't mean to offend you or stereotype you in any way. So just to make sure that's clear, I hope we're good now. I was the only white kid, and a pretty white boy at that, on the bus for about an hour. And so I rode the bus down all the way to the end until they turned around and they went back the other direction. And I was the only person on the bus at that point. I don't think the bus driver even knew I was on there. And I did meet some quite interesting individuals. This was truly the ghetto. So here's a picture of exactly where I was in Chicago by the time we turned around. So you see the South Side label right up there, kind of near downtown right there? I was way down there, so yeah, I was pretty deep into the south side of Chicago. And it also did not help that my iPod battery was just about dead. So when the bus turned around, I went all the way back the exact same way I came, because the bus just went on that one road. And these roads are so long, man. There's like one road go down to Chicago like that. Like these roads stretch like 100 miles or something like that. They're huge. I was on the bus for over 2 hours and my directions said about 17 minutes. But needless to say, I eventually got back to where I got on the bus in the first place, and I just rode that for the 17 miles and 23 stops that it said it was supposed to take. And let me tell you, when that street came up, the one that was on my directions, when it came up with an intersection, I was so happy to pull that cord down. I got to the party, great time. We watched a few movies, we watched Bug's Life, and we watched King Kong, the new version. We had to grill out and we stayed there till almost midnight. And it was also kind of a big relief because the last time I had been invited to a birthday party was in 2007. And that was over 6 years ago. I was outside of the bus for a very short time because the bus line ended and I had to catch the next bus to go in the same direction. And I was actually outside the bus in Southside Chicago for a little bit as the bus line ended, and I had to get on the next bus. So that was my Sunday. How interesting was your Sunday? Until next time, my name is Grant. Keep it casual.